this roadway. We have an unusual event that has occurred um, not so long ago. We have a bulge that has taken place that have raised the road almost between 6 and 8 feet in some places. My engineering team, having examined what has taken place, would believe that it is as a result of the weight of the stockpile of aggregate that is on the extension of the parking lot of the stadium that has caused the movement of the earth. It is clear that with the bulge, this entire stretch of about 150 meters have been totally destroyed. It will cause some amount of inconvenience to commuters because as of the time of the event, until the time when this will be restored, we'll have to restrict traffic on Red Road from the East Bank Highway all the way down to the entrance to Massy. I'd like to thank the Guyana Police Force for the prompt response and the maintaining of traffic flow and order since this event. As a matter of fact, the police was on scene before I arrived, my engineers. So we want to acknowledge the support that is being given from the Guyana Police Force. So what needs to be done right now? The stockpile the weight of the stockpile needs to be redistributed. That activity has started. You will see the machines are here, moving the weight of the stockpile into different areas to us to redistribute the weight. We have already mobilized 2 emergency contractors, which will be arriving on scene shortly. Equipment will begin to work, and the intent is that we'll have to do a full reconstruction of this section of the road. It's unusual and an unfortunate event. We apologize to the public for the inconvenience caused, and we want to assure you that the Ministry of Public Works and all other stakeholders, because before we could start doing actual digging, we have to get GT&T, Guyana Water, to make sure that we don't have fiber optic cables and pipes that could be damaged while we are excavating, and we are trying to make those arrangements to be able to get everything done. Please, for full disclosure, the stockpile over there is a stockpile that is maintained and owned by the Ministry of Public Works. So we're not blaming any agency for the stockpile. It's a Ministry of Public Works stockpile.
Minister, could you say who the 2 emergency contractors are who are mobilized?
I can't name them right now. We have to get them to be here and agree.
Or could you say who was contacted?
My team is working on that.
You
don't put out details of people's names before you have an engagement, all right?
No, but you said they're on their way, sir. So we're trying to find out who they were.
We have invited contractors to respond to the emergency situation, and we will need 2 to be working. Once we get that process of who has the capacity and who could get the work done now, we will name who will be working on it.
Thank you very much.
This unbelievable sight here. Is this maybe, it's a little too early in the game, but do we have to have a reevaluation of how we control like stockpiles and other engagements?
Lessons will be learned from this, sir. Lessons will be learned from this, and you would agree with me that you have passed here before and you have seen stockpiles of aggregate, crusher run, and stone on this very same area before. This is an unusual event.
Very unusual. Thank you very much.
How much tons or what's not based on your briefing, how much?
I can get that number from my technical people. Colin, how many tons of stockpile do you have? 30,000. 30,000. Currently there. 30,000.
20 minutes.